My phone rang with a blocked number, which usually meant a cop or a telemarketer. "Myles here," I answered. "Myles?" said a laughing baritone. "Kate M. is you. I can't believe my luck." I recognized the voice from somewhere. "I'm sorry, who is this?" "Harry Castile, from Sheriff's Homicide, a.k.a. J.W." The two parts of that statement had no business being connected. I'd worked with Harry on a gruesome murder when I was still with LAPD. A couple of lost hikers had stumbled on a toothless, fingerless corpse out in the desert. Harry had been assigned to the case and was struggling to identify the victim. I was a gang detective at the time, and Harry reached out because the body was covered in Roland 60s tattoos. Eventually, we'd identified him as a major player turned snitch, who'd been tortured, killed, and left for the Mojave Coyotes to gnaw on. Now Harry was retired and working cold cases for the sheriff on a contract basis. But that didn't explain why he was contacting me under a fake name through a genetics website. What was going on here? "I was gonna wait till tomorrow to call you," said Harry. "But then you sent your number and my phone showed I already had it stored. What a crazy coincidence!" He laughed again, like we were sharing some joke. But I was still totally in the dark. "Harry, it's great to hear from you, but I'm really confused. Are we cousins or something?" "It's not my DNA, Kate. It's a killer we haven't identified yet." My stomach lurched. He murdered a 17-year-old girl 20 years ago. No one's been able to crack the case. But I've been working with Gene Exploder to upload his DNA and identify relatives. I was crossing my fingers that I'd find a brother or something, but the closest hit I got was a distant cousin. She lives near the victim's last address in Idlewood. "Myra Davies," I muttered. "Exactly," said Harry. "I was gonna contact the next closest match, a user named Kate M., when you sent me a message." The waiting barista cleared her throat. I smiled apologetically and handed her my credit card. "Well, Harry, I wish I could match your enthusiasm, but I'm kind of in shock. You're saying I have a cousin who murdered a teenager? I'm assuming you're calling because you think I can help?" The barista gave me a look that was halfway between horror and intrigue. "Yes," said Harry. "You could be the key to this whole thing." His tone said I should join in the excitement, but finding out I'm the missing clue in a homicide case really hadn't been on my bucket list. Then again, neither was learning I have a different birth father. One thing I had discovered, genealogy wasn't my thing.